afternoon and good evening, depending on when you'll be watching this video. Yeah. Okay, I've said this severally on my inbox, messenger, TikTok, and I'm going to say it again and again. So now I'm just trying to put it on camera. So many persons have been asking me how much they need to start up a recycling business. I want to tell you here now and then that you don't need a penny to start up a recycling business. And you also need money to start up a recycling business. So I'm going to give you explanation on that. You don't need money to start up a recycling business in the sense that if you want to start up a recycling business, or when you don't have money, all you just need to do is to go around your estate, go around the streets, go around the junctions, go to occasions and pick your PET bottles. The only thing you need is space. I've said this before and I'm saying it now, that the only thing you need is space. Do you understand? Space where you can store them, where you can keep them. Except you want to just pick and sell to a bookie, pick and sell to a bookie. But if you really want to pick to make good money from it, you have to get a space so that you're picking them, you're dumping them till when it gets to a particular amount that you can sell. Do you understand? And you don't sell little by little to companies. You must make sure it's up to 1,000 kilo, which is 1 ton. Which is 1 ton. You must make sure you get to 1,000 kilo, which is 1 ton. Before company can buy from you, they don't buy little by little by little by little. They buy in tons. You understand? If you don't have money, you can start up a recycling business by picking them, making them to get to that 1,000 kilo, and then you sell them. But if you want to start as a big boy, big girl, big man, all you need is also space, and then you can get your money, like, depend on how much you want to get, because the more money you invest in it, the more money you get. You understand? So if you don't want to pick around, you can get your money, get your scale, and then the most important part of it is space. You get your money, get your kilo. Definitely, if you get your money, you have to buy a kilo, right? A scale. When you get it, then make sure you have that space where you be buying it and be keeping. Maybe you buy from a bookie, or if people even get to know you in your area, they'll bring for you to buy. Like me, so many persons have been disturbing me to buy, but I'm not really buying yet because I don't really have the space where to pack them. You understand? I don't really have the space. I'm just managing a corner in where I stay. I don't really have a space now. So you see, you don't need money to start up a recycling business, and you also need money to start up a recycling business. If you don't have the money, you can take it upon yourself, you pick, or you can even pick these PET bottles as much as you can and then sell it, and then start up a business if you want to do any other business. You understand? But the most important thing in this recycling business is just space. I think I've made myself clear. You don't need money to start up a recycling business. And if you don't need money, that means you have to walk around yourself to pick them. But make sure you have space. And if you don't want to walk around to pick these PET bottles, then you need money. And then you also need space. Do you understand? The more money you invest in it, the more money you make. Because let's say for instance, you buy a kilo from someone, 200 naira. When you take it to the company, they buy it for 400 naira. So you see, how much do you want to make? The more money you invest in it, the more money you get from it. So depending on how much you want to invest. But with this little explanation, I hope you understand. You don't need money to start up a recycling business, and you also need money to start up a recycling business. Thank you, and bye. I'm on my way, trying to pick up my PET bottles because it's holiday. Bye.